So, Capricorn, welcome back. Thank you for purchasing your extended reading. The separation bug has come. 'Tis the season for all the wonderful clues to hit the scene. And you got to hit with the separation bug. Or you're just interested in, navigating the waters of separation. And I mean, I get it. I've been there and I've watched plenty of, oh my God, everything's upside down. I'm going to flip the deck. How's that? There's plenty of practice when it comes to separation, and it is the lowest of lows. I mean, we can hit the lowest of lows in that energy. It doesn't really feel too good. Doesn't really feel good at all. And I know when we bounce back, we can bounce back. I'm a bona fide testament to being able to bounce back. Because look at me, I'm in union with my twin. And I mean, it's been quite the journey to get here from separation to a back and forth. Ooh, man, mind fuck a shit to, putting a ring on it. It's challenging. It can be challenging. And I feel for you guys, Page of Wands in reverse, excitement, curiosity, gets drained. It gets so fucking draining. I'm going to cry, man. It gets to a point where there's no hope. It gets, I mean, I don't even want these cards here. It brings us to that sense of lack. This individual that we love so much, that we had such a connection, is gone. And then we enter into that scarcity mindset. This Four of Pentacles is in reverse, right? The Four of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck is he's sitting under a tree and he's looking at the three fucking empty cups in front of him. And Spirit has a fourth cup that he's trying to show him. But it gets us into, us rejecting whatever Spirit is giving us, because we're so enveloped in that feeling, that gross worthlessness feeling, that we don't get to see what's coming. We don't allow things to come in. We don't allow love to come in from wherever, from family members, from friends. Even we can block to potential lovers that are willing to, raise our vibration up, if just not a little bit, to raise it up in stages so that we can regain the strength of this Empress card. Okay, so Spirit is really saying, look, even though the energy seems thick and hurtful and disgusting and you don't want to be in it, it's there to serve you. And they are there to serve you. So don't turn love away. And I know, man, I've been through it, that she is going to be the last person I love. I am not going to be, I'm done. I'm done with love. I'm done with trying to, when I put myself out there, my expectations are dashed and my heart's fucking smashed and beaten up, and they leave, and they just leave, and they don't even give a fuck. And it hurts. And I'm fucking done with going into that hurt again. I'm done with it. I don't give a fuck. I'll be single for the rest of my life. And maybe you will, maybe you won't. I had two possible twin flames that I believe with all my heart that they were. Absolutely believe with all my heart that they were. Okay? But when I look back at what was taking place, and well, Danny, maybe you're not really a twin flame. No, I know for a fact, right? That was the one thing I ascribed to was, no, I'm here to serve. I'm here for a purpose. And I'm here to find my other half, which isn't really, my other whole, let's say. I'm here to find them because Spirit has huge things for me to do and to help heal so many people. I could feel it in my heart from even when I was a child. I could feel that. And I knew who I was looking for. I knew what they somewhat looked like. I knew, their energy, and I knew that I'd know them like that. Being a divine feminine, I mean, we go through it, and it takes us a while, okay? Where divine masculines can flip the switch overnight, heal themselves pretty fucking quickly. Like, you probably get a sore neck from watching, like whiplash from watching them, holy shit, come back or come out of what they're in. And I mean, with a force, they can move towards you. So much passion. And I'm sure, like, if you've been on this journey long enough and you've been in separation more than once, you know what I'm talking about. But I had two prior to Brooke that I truly felt. The first one really awakened me to the concept of twin flames, the ideology. And I was grateful for that. And it was hard to let her go. And I mean, I could feel things that I knew she was going through deep inside. And that relationship was like 10 years long. We were just friends. No possibilities, because it seemed like everything was against us. Her family didn't. I was too old for her, and this and that. And it fucking sucked, and it hurt. And to restraining orders, well, almost anyways. Her boyfriend was like that. But there was a respect on my end. Like, I wouldn't cross that line. I wanted her to really gain all the knowledge and wisdom that happens through a relationship that was pretty much her first relationship, and go through those motions. And I wasn't going to hold any of that back. I honored their connection because that's who I am. I'm not here to disrupt things, even when my deepest gut instinct is that we're meant to be together. And then things didn't happen. And I'm sure we're still, friends, but she's off doing her own thing, and I'm grateful for it. Second one came in, and I didn't even know, it was quite a few years later from really following the twin flame thing. And I ended up having to kick her out of the house because she was just so toxic with alcoholism and drugs and everything, all kinds of isms. And I gave her a safe space to recoup and recover and find herself and build her up. And all that energy went to waste. And she just slid back into old patterns. And I was like, wow, I guess you can do that somewhere else. I still love you, but you can do that somewhere else. I'm good. What did that teach me? As soon as I kicked her out, maybe a week or so after she was gone and I was going through the loss and lack and all that stuff, I was like, oh shit. I probably kicked my twin flame out because I seen the patterns that took place. They were exactly the same as the last. And yet she was an essential part in moving me forward, finding the twin flame journey again, but finding tribe, finding teachers and mentors that gave me so much encouragement when it came to self-expression and finding yourself and finding your true path and moving forward in unconditional love and loving on yourself and clearing out old patterns and stuff. And I mean, the work that I did, I found Twin Flame Revolution. They had beautiful videos, and I was really growing. And I did a soul realignment. I went for a QHST session. I was like all out, man. I'm pretty sure, if anything, you could have really you would have thought that I was a Scorpio, Capricorn, but I fucking did it. And the community that I was in, the friends that I made there, twin flame community really, they were like, oh my God, man, Jesus, you're all about ripping your entire fucking being apart. And I just can't do that. I can't do that. Not at the pace that I was doing it at, because I would rather hurt for a moment than carry this out for 5 to 10, 20 fucking years for the rest of my life even. I'm not about that. I'm like, get it out, get it done. Because I don't want this to follow me throughout my life. Wow, did I ever go on a rant? So 9 of Swords, and it's beautiful. There's a teaching in there. It's easier yet more difficult emotionally to just fucking bear through it. You know, snowplow through this shit. Get it fucking done. I mean, I spent months in my bed wrestling with spirit, but I had to bring myself to a point where I love myself so much that no matter what energy was coming at me, I was good. And then Brooke came at me, and she was so sweet and gentle, and she's an amazing reader. And I think it was a week into, you know, I mean, I was like, yeah, no thanks. She's 18 years younger than me. And I mean, there's a whole lot of differences there, but there was this pull, and you know all about the pull. And I was like, oh shit. And she's gorgeous. You know what I mean? And am I worthy of that? You know, and I wasn't even really thinking of it. And this beautiful friendship unraveled. But I've known, and even before that, there was a girl that just loved me. And she wanted to love me, so I allowed her to love me, even though she wasn't my twin flame. We didn't have any signs of twin flame. She lit my heart up and brought me to a place where I could love again. And not even a week later, after like we played in love for a month, Brooke came in because I raised my vibration to the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is what comes forward. You know, because I raised my vibration that much. 9 of Swords. All of it is self-sabotage. All of it. All that shit running through your head. Running through my head. It's all us that does this to ourselves. No one outside of us can make us feel anything. We have to allow that and accept that as I'm accepting to feel this way. That's fucking huge, Capricorn. For real. Only you have the power to accept in any emotion or how you are going to feel. And no one can tell you how to feel. Oh, no one can tell you how to feel. No one can tell you. I mean, no one can make you feel the way you feel. And we need to honor how we feel at the moment that we feel it. But we also have to have the ability to turn that shit around. Defense mechanism. Defense mechanisms are lacking. This is the 7 of Wands. Okay, so maybe we aren't defending our own emotional state. Maybe we're just allowing these things to happen to us, and we fall the victim. And I mean, that pattern needs to stop. You need to break it. And the only way to break it is stand up for yourself. 5 of Swords, mind games and control, and this can be self-inflicted as well. You know, I mean, you get breadcrumbed. You by who you think could be your twin flame or your twin flame, by all means. You get breadcrumb, but it's how we react and blow through red flags and blow, you know, I mean, just whatever. Instead of responding calmly, instead of bringing yourself into neutrality, seeing what's before you and saying, I'm not playing the game. And not saying, I'm not playing the fucking game. I'm saying, I'm not playing the game in a calm and cool manner. I mean, I'm still working through that with Brooke. I don't like popping off. I don't like arguing. I don't really see a point to it. She loves it. She can get it going. And it just runs my mind in circles. And I have to remind myself to stop. I'm not playing the game. I mean, we can talk about it. And we can, come to some sort of agreement, even if we agree to disagree. But it's my sovereignty that I have to set boundaries for in order to move forward calmly and within neutrality. And that's on me. It ain't on Brooke. It ain't on anyone externally. It's on me. It's on you, Capricorn, to practice this. If you need help practicing this, you can get a hold of us. Man, we mentor people that go through exactly this. We have teachings that have been given to us through what we've gone through to help people, okay? To help souls gain union. That's what we do. That's what we've been sent here to do. Aside from really, clearing up the bullshit and the hype that twin flames are all about. That's what we're also here to do. I mean, if you think for a moment, yes, the connection is so beautiful and it's picturesque and it reminds you of the Twilight Saga, but it's not. We don't fucking sparkle in the moonlight. There are things for us to do here. There is a mission to do here. That's why twins come into union. It's all for serving purpose, serving mission, and raising the vibration of the planet. So if you didn't ascribe to that, maybe you're not on the journey. And I'm not trying to trigger you again, even though I am the natural born triggerer. So I don't know. I love you guys. And really, you can do it. I don't know what that was about. You can do it. You guys can do it. And I honor you, each and every one of you on your journey. And thank you for being here with us on this planet at this time, because we need you guys. We absolutely need each and every one of you. Take care. See you soon. Namaste.